Psalm 139 Morning Prayer, Never Alone. Right now, as you press play and begin this ritual of the morning, I want you to hear these words and let them rest deep inside your soul. You are never alone. You may wake up feeling the weight of silence, the heaviness of fear, the ache of loneliness that lingers when the world seems to move without you. But this morning, we begin with Psalm 139, and its promise is clear. The God who formed you, who knows every thought before it rises, who sees every tear before it falls, is with you. Never alone. That is not just a phrase, it is the heartbeat of this prayer. Have you ever felt forgotten, like even your prayers dissolve into the air unheard? Have you walked through days where the loneliness is not just around you but inside you, echoing in every step, in every pause, in every unanswered message? This Psalm 139 morning prayer is for you, the one who feels hidden in the crowd, the one who wonders if anyone sees, the one who questions if God has looked away. Let me tell you, with all the strength that Scripture carries, never alone. The Lord has searched you and knows you. He knows you're lying down and you're rising up. He surrounds you before and behind. You are not invisible. You are not abandoned. You are never, ever alone. As the sun rises, painting the sky with strokes of light, I want you to imagine that same light breaking through your darkness. Every color of dawn is a whisper from God saying, I see you. I know you. I am here. Psalm 139 does not just tell us about God, it reveals the intimacy of His presence. Where can you go from His Spirit? Where can you flee from His presence? If you climb the highest mountain, He is there. If you descend to the lowest valley, He is there. If you find yourself in the depths of the sea, even there His hand will guide you. Never alone. Say it quietly now, whisper it to yourself. Never alone. This morning prayer is not a performance, not a routine. It is a sacred meeting. It is you and God, here and now, heart to heart, soul to Creator. Feel your breath as you inhale. Let it slow. As you exhale, release the lies of loneliness, release the heaviness of fear, release the thought that you are unseen. You are known. You are loved. You are surrounded. Never alone. Psalm 139 Morning Prayer, Never Alone. These words are not just repetition. They are anchors. Every time you hear them, every time you speak them, let them root deeper into your spirit. Because loneliness loses its grip when truth takes its place. And the truth of Psalm 139 is this: you are fully known and fully loved. The God who knit you together in your mother's womb has never lost sight of you, not for a second. The same hands that shaped your being are still holding you, still guiding you, still protecting you. Think of the moments when the silence of a room felt unbearable, when the ticking clock sounded like emptiness, when you wanted to cry out, "Does anyone care? Does anyone see me?" Psalm 139 answers, yes. God cares. God sees. God is near. Even before a word is on your tongue, He knows it completely. Every thought, every sigh, every longing, He knows. He has not turned away. He has not left you. Never alone. This morning, let this ritual become your safe space. Place your hand on your chest. Feel your heartbeat. Each beat is a reminder that you are alive, and not just alive, but alive with purpose. You are not wandering aimlessly. You are carried by the one who is everywhere, the one who is near. Psalm 139 tells you, His knowledge of you is too wonderful, too vast, too high to fully grasp. And yet, that wonder surrounds you like a shield. So breathe it in, never alone. Psalm 139 Morning Prayer, Never Alone. We begin today not with fear, not with despair, but with certainty. Certainty that you are known. Certainty that you are loved. Certainty that you are never alone. Let this morning reshape the way you step into the hours ahead. Let every task, every challenge, every silence, every encounter be marked by this truth: God is with you. He has not left you. He never will. Maybe you woke up today with tears on your pillow. Maybe you carry the weight of grief, the ache of a broken relationship, the emptiness of dreams that feel delayed. Maybe you walk through rooms filled with people yet feel unseen. Hear me. Hear God through these words: you are never alone. The psalmist cried out, "If I make my bed in the depths, you are there. If I rise on the wings of the dawn, you are there." So wherever this morning finds you, whether in joy or in sorrow, in clarity or confusion, you are not abandoned. He is closer than your breath. Let's pause here, right at the beginning of this day, and make space for that truth. Whisper it again: never alone. Say it louder if you need to. Say it until the walls of fear shake. Say it until your heart believes it. Because repetition builds faith, and faith builds strength. Never alone. Psalm 139 Morning Prayer. That is your anchor for today. Psalm 139 Morning Prayer, never alone. This is not just a phrase repeated at the surface. It is the cry of a soul that longs to be reminded of the truth that no matter where you go, no matter what shadows you walk through, God is near, His presence is constant, His love is unshakable, and His eyes are always on you, watching not with judgment but with compassion, with care, with understanding, with a depth of intimacy that no human being can fully match. So let these words fill your heart, let them steady your mind, let them whisper to the deepest part of you: you are never alone, you are never abandoned, you are never forsaken, for the God who created the galaxies is the same God who holds your tears, the same God who counts the number of hairs on your head, the same God who formed you in the secret place and said you were good, you were chosen, you were loved. There are mornings when anxiety sits heavy like a stone on your chest, when the silence feels unbearable, when even lifting your head from the pillow feels like a battle. In those moments Psalm 139 Morning Prayer speaks life. It reminds you that even before you take a step, even before you think the next thought, God has already seen it, God has already prepared a way, God has already wrapped you in His presence. And though loneliness tells you that no one sees, no one cares, the truth interrupts the lie: you are never alone, you are never abandoned, you are held, and the love that surrounds you does not depend on your mood, your performance, or your strength. It depends on His nature, His promise, His everlasting kindness. Close your eyes for a moment, breathe slowly, let the air fill your lungs, feel the weight of this truth as real as the breath inside of you. Never alone. Psalm 139 Morning Prayer declares it over you. The Spirit confirms it within you. Your heartbeat testifies to it. Every sunrise announces it, and every star in the sky repeats it. God is near, His hand is on your shoulder, His presence goes with you into the unknown places, into the fears you cannot speak out loud, into the emptiness you cannot put into words. He is there, He has always been there, and He always will be. Maybe you have carried wounds for years, maybe betrayal broke you, maybe rejection left scars that still ache, and loneliness became your closest companion. But hear this now. Psalm 139 Morning Prayer is not distant poetry. It is the living word that pierces through the ache and says, never alone. When others turned away, He remained. When others did not understand, He knew. When others could not see your value, He declared your worth. So let those wounds be touched by the truth. Let those scars be bathed in light. Let loneliness lose its power because His presence is greater than your pain. Think of the questions you have asked in the night, the doubts whispered in your mind, the prayers you thought vanished into silence. God has heard every one. He has collected every word, every sigh, every groan of your soul, and even when you could not pray, He understood, He interceded, He was near. So today let this Psalm 139 Morning Prayer, never alone, become your anthem. Let it rise from your lips. Let it echo in your spirit. Let it drown out the voices of fear and shame. Let it be louder than the lies that say you are forgotten, you are invisible, you are unworthy, because the truth is that you are chosen, you are precious, you are surrounded. Lift your face to the light of this morning. Imagine the warmth of the sun as the embrace of God. Imagine the beams that pierce through the clouds as His arms stretched wide around you. You are never alone, never, and as you walk into the hours ahead, let every step remind you of this truth. Let every breath anchor you deeper in it. Let every challenge be met with it. Let every silence be filled with it. Psalm 139 Morning Prayer. Never alone. This is the foundation of your day, the shield around your heart, the banner over your life. And now, let us turn this truth into prayer, not just words spoken into the air, but a cry lifted together, a declaration that shakes the chains of loneliness, a confession that welcomes His presence closer still. So bow your head or lift your eyes, whichever feels natural, and let your soul whisper along with these words. Lord, I believe I am never alone. I believe you see me. I believe you know me. I believe you go before me and behind me. I believe you have written every one of my days in your book before one of them came to be. I believe you hem me in and hold me fast. I believe that even if I rise on the wings of the dawn or settle on the far side of the sea, still you are there, still your hand guides me, still your right hand holds me, still I am never alone. Let this prayer flow from your lips and into your heart. Let it not just be words but an experience. Let it be the oxygen of your spirit this morning. Let it sink into the silence. Let it push back the loneliness. Let it replace fear with peace, despair with hope, isolation with connection. Let it do what only His word can do: heal you, strengthen you, restore you, anchor you. Psalm 139 Morning Prayer. Never alone. Make it your confession, make it your meditation, make it your weapon, because today you do not walk abandoned, you do not move unseen, you do not breathe unnoticed. You walk with the Almighty, you move under His gaze, you breathe in His presence, and that presence is enough. It has always been enough, and it will always be enough. So as this block closes and the prayer lingers, hold fast to these words, repeat them when the silence grows heavy, speak them when the lies grow loud, whisper them when the night feels endless, shout them when your heart needs courage. Never alone, never alone, never alone. Psalm 139 Morning Prayer. Never alone, because that is who you are in Him, surrounded, loved, known, held, carried, restored, alive. Psalm 139 Morning Prayer. Never alone. As we continue this sacred morning ritual, let the truth deepen even further. Let it become not just a phrase you hear but the ground you stand on, the lens through which you see the world, the rhythm of your breathing, because this psalm reminds us again and again that wherever we go, He is there. His Spirit never departs, His gaze never shifts away, His hand never withdraws. You are never alone, not in the silence of your room, not in the noise of the crowd, not in the valley of pain, not in the mountaintop of joy, not in the shadow of fear, not in the light of mourning. Never alone. Think of how powerful this truth is, that the God who knows your thoughts before they form, who knows your words before they leave your lips, who knows the path you will walk before your feet take the first step, chooses to stay with you, chooses to surround you, chooses to cover you with His love. That is not distant theology, that is living reality, that is the comfort that carries you when nothing else can. That is the strength that whispers in the night when no one else answers. That is the companionship that makes sure you never face one breath of your life abandoned. And that is what this Psalm 139 morning prayer anchors in your soul, the certainty that you are never alone. Let us pray now in that confidence. Let us lift our voices, even if quietly, even if only inside. Let us join together across miles and moments, hearts connected by this word, and say, Lord, today we believe, today we confess, today we cling to the truth that we are never alone. Though our minds have doubted, though our hearts have feared, though our bodies have trembled, we declare your presence as our reality. We declare your nearness as our comfort. We declare your love as our shield. We declare Psalm 139 morning prayer, never alone, as our anthem this day. Father, surround us with peace that passes understanding. Wrap us in the assurance that we are known. Let the lie of loneliness be broken in every heart. Let the weight of fear fall off. Let hope rise like the dawn. Let faith grow stronger than despair. Let love push back every shadow, for we are yours, and you are with us, always, everywhere, in everything. So we pray for the one listening who feels invisible, remind them they are seen. For the one who feels forgotten, remind them they are remembered. For the one who feels abandoned, remind them they are embraced. For the one who feels empty, fill them with your Spirit. For the one who feels broken, mend their soul. For the one who feels unworthy, crown them with love and compassion. For the one who feels lost, guide them back. For the one who feels surrounded by darkness, shine your light. For we know, we believe, we hold on to this truth, we are never alone. Psalm 139 Morning Prayer. Never alone. Let this be more than repetition. Let it become declaration. Let it become transformation. Let it change how you see yourself, how you step into the day, how you face the unknown. Because when you walk into work, you are not walking alone. When you sit at the table, you are not sitting alone. When you face the test results, you are not facing them alone. When you confront grief, you are not grieving alone. When you carry joy, you are not celebrating alone. God is with you, always with you, closer than breath, stronger than fear, deeper than loneliness. Now we seal this time with affirmations. Let these words echo inside you. Let them become your confession today. Say them quietly, say them loudly, write them in the comments as a testimony. Speak them until they sink so deep nothing can shake them. The Lord knows me completely. I am never alone. I am seen, I am loved, I am surrounded. Wherever I go, God is already there. Even in the darkness, His light surrounds me. I am carried, I am chosen, I am secure. Psalm 139 Morning Prayer, Never Alone, is my anchor today. Let these affirmations carry you through the hours. Let them become the rhythm of your steps, the guard of your mind, the shield of your heart. And every time loneliness tries to return, answer with truth, never alone. Every time fear whispers, answer with faith, never alone. Every time despair rises, answer with hope, never alone. Because the one who wrote your story has promised, I will never leave you nor forsake you. And as we close this Psalm 139 morning prayer, never alone, let the final words linger, not as an ending but as a beginning of a day lived in awareness of His presence. A day carried by His companionship, a day filled with His peace, a day shielded by His love. You are not abandoned, you are not invisible, you are not forgotten, you are held, you are chosen, you are surrounded, you are never alone. So step into your morning with courage, walk into your day with confidence, move into your life with hope, because God is with you, and that changes everything. Now I invite you, if these words touched your heart, type in the comments, never alone. Let it be your testimony, let it be your declaration, let it be your banner today. And if you know someone who needs this reminder, share this prayer with them. Let it bring light into their morning too. And come back tomorrow for another morning prayer, another reminder, another encounter with God's presence. Because this is not just content. This is community, this is faith alive, this is our shared journey, day by day, morning by morning, psalm by psalm, and through it all we are never alone.